Hello, everyone! Today, we are going to be reading through the Black Hawk Questline for the new Pirate Kingdom. Yarr! I still don't know pirate accent, but we shall go into this. So, Tyree, hey, Tyree's joining us. Tyree was quite, what is that? Insistent. Reading, how does it work? I can't even read a simple sentence. Tyree was quite insistent we got go to Black Hawk. She's a difficult one to refuse. That's funny. What's his name? The one from Mr. Scales joined us last time, Raven, and now we have Tyree. I feel like they're bringing back a lot of the older ones too. Like Emperino was in Glacial Peaks and stuff like that, so that's pretty interesting. But anyways, come on, we're gonna meet your father. But why? Oh hey, we're finally gonna meet our father. Because Marriott and Tyree are both related. Well, half related. I believe father? Or was it sister? I can't remember. One of the two. But why? I already told you, but you were busy saving the world or something. Tell me again. Alright, I have Skullbeard's treasure map. Hey, she has treasure maps. She has all the treasure maps. Dad will be so excited. Not again. Hey, Blackbeard thing. Follow Tyree to the CD Swab Tavern. Wow, that's hard to say. Start saying that 5 times fast. CD Swab, CD Swab. Anyways, let's get into this. Okay. For this, we're going to be using a Valkyrie Romaine Siren team. You'd likely use this with double Romaine. I can easily team wipe them with one, so I'm putting a Def in just so we get more souls from our Valkyrie. Not like I need them, but hey, more souls is more souls. You never know. So, basically the premise of how we're going to take out every single one is we fill up Valkyrie, and then we win. That's essentially what we do. No, there's a couple more steps in that. We need to use Siren. That'll fill up Valkyrie, hopefully. Then we get our Romaine up, and then that team wipes them. And we get some souls along the way.
Mana Surge.
Right there. And then that gets boosted by the 50% on Necromancy, and then we get, like, how many souls? 91. So yeah, effortlessly we're getting 91 souls per battle, pretty much, as long as we get it one off. Hey, it's the Tavern guy from Whitehelm. He's so useless. You're better off using a Luther before you use something like him. That or the new pirate thing, that which raises all rogues' attack. Something like that would definitely be better than using that Innkeeper for sure. So right here, probably aim at red again, or at least attempt to.
Mana Surge.
There we go.
Mana Surge.
Now all we have to do is just use Tyree on Tyree. No, not Tyree. Use Valkyrie on the brown there, and then we're good to go. Oh no! Oh no, we can't use it on brown anymore. I needed that. Well, that leaves us on green, but that's not going to be enough mana, I don't think. Not to mention we're denying our own green, so we won't be able to take it. Though, skulls at this rate, we might just kill it with skulls. If it doesn't give me anything else, it's just going to die to skulls. So that works too. Well, at least we'll be able to get the max amount of souls, or pretty close to it. We'll use Valkyrie again, and then just get a kill off of anything, and then it's fine. So we'll just use that on brown. That'll be enough mana. And then we go for the team wipe off of the Romaine, which is almost max souls, pretty close. We'll get one more from him, or her, I mean. So there we go. And yeah, pretty close. 149, that's good enough. Still a huge amount of souls. So let's claim this. There he is, right there. Dad. Oh, okay. The Blackbeard guy, Little John thing. That's kind of funny. So the whole family can find treasure maps. Marriott, Tyree, and the Little John Blackbeard thing. I just call him Blackbeard. Oh? Yep, there he is. Little Johnny Bronze. Oh, wait, he doesn't even have a beard, really. Like a 5 o'clock shadow with a little mustache and goatee. Bindi. Why is he calling her Bindi? My favorite daughter. How long it's been, girl? Bindi. I know, really. It's Tyree, Dad. My name's Tyree. I lost you in the Forest of Thorns. Oh, boy. That's what I said, girl. Tyree. Now, give your dad a big hug. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I'm starting to repeat everything they say now. I'm starting to repeat his one-worders. So, what brings you here, girl? Tyree. I found Skullbeard's treasure map. I thought it'd be like old times, I see. Old times indeed. Let me have a look at that. Well, oh, it's real, alright. We'll be needing a crew, though. Come on, okay. Watch out, it's a little Johnny. Well, the crew you're trying to recruit hates you, it seems. So, we'll have to kill him. Hey, it's the new Mimic thing. Oh, it's not a common either. That's really nice. Ooh, that is really nice. It's brown-purple. I actually completely forgot about it. This Mimic is going to be in one of the two that you can get next week off of the event. And it has the most insane ability I've ever seen. Not in a good way, but in what on earth is this ability? Either, it's not in the drop pool at the moment, but you can get it for glory on Monday for the event. It does either give 50 gold, or deal damage to all enemies based on your magic, or devour a random enemy, or explode 6 gems, or gain 10 life, which is based off of magic, or gain 10 magic, which I don't think is based off of magic. But it might be, who knows. But yeah, that is a lot of things that it can do. What it will do is, of course, completely random and is not going to be too viable. In Arena, though, it will probably be the most hilarious thing ever. But anyways, that's that. It's definitely odd. Odd and interesting. Way too random to ever be viable, though, in any kind of serious team. And there's team wipe. I didn't even need to use our Romaine. Which means we do get a little bit less souls, but hey, at least we still have Necromancy, so we're getting 17 per match, so better than nothing. Hey, Atlanta! Hey, Atlanta! Haven't seen you for ages. Oh, and there's Raven that I talked about earlier, too. Why are they bringing all the epics? I feel like every single new time they release a kingdom these days, they've been trying to upgrade the difficulty on them, which somewhat makes sense, but they're all pretty easy anyways, since they don't really scale any of the enemy teams. They don't get any kind of team bonuses or anything like that, because he actually has 3 rogues and he's not getting any team bonus. AI is actually pretty easy on normal difficulty later on in the game, like to a ridiculous point, which is why they have the difficulty settings, but still. Okay, so let's try it on here. Hopefully yellow. Okay, yellow, but it missed. I got what I wanted. Oh, we'll get to see his ability. He gets a bunch of gold and then raises all of Rogue's attack, which is like his whole team except one. But he doesn't really, I don't really see much of a use for him. He does gain a good amount of gold. He might actually, there might be one use for him. He might be one of the only rogues that can really gain an excessive amount of gold. I think one of the only really other viable options is a Tyree, with all the cascading that it does. But if you get good cascades on Tyree, Tyree could probably produce more gold than him. So you really don't need him for the most part. We'll see. I still haven't tried him in any kind of teams yet. Haven't really tried team building. Also, the Kraken seems to have gotten its ability changed. I don't know if you guys saw it on the forum. I accidentally, when I showed it earlier during my key opening, it was actually an incorrect ability. They end up having a glitch with it. It's going to be fixed in a couple weeks when the next patch comes out. Well, we also learned today that the next patch is coming out in a couple weeks, or about a month, probably before Christmas and the holidays. But yeah, where was I going with this? But yeah, the ability actually got changed. I believe it got changed to gain 2 to a random stat every single turn, but it is going to be changed back to doing 3 damage to all enemies after next patch. It'll do! We've rounded up a few scurvy scallywags. So I see. I still don't know my pirate accent yet. And Mariad, yep, there's Mariad, said he'll be joining us too, of course. The whole family's here. Really? Oh, wait, except the mother. I wonder when the mother will come in. Mariad? Who's Mariad? Sounds like a, right sack of spuds. Oh, wait. Okay, we'll find out right now if it's his... Is it his, I forget if they shared a mother or a father. They shared one or the other. If it's father, that's pretty funny if he doesn't remember him. Let's see. Marriott, Dad. He's your son. Okay, yeah, there it is. So yeah, this is the link that they had. Is this little Johnny guy? Whatever the rest of his name is. I just call him Little Johnny or Blackbeard at this point. I'll probably stick with Little Johnny. He doesn't really have that big a beard. But yeah, Little Johnny. But yeah, he's the father of both Marriott and Tyree. They don't have the same mother, but they have the same father, who is this guy of the quest line, who you can get for free as soon as we complete this. Don't tell me you forgot him again. He forgets everything, it seems. I do have to say, this quest line so far is better than the previous one. The one for the... I was really disappointed, actually, with the Dragon's Claw one that was... oh, no, it didn't really have that much of a coherent storyline. It was basically just Raven messing around the whole time. Yeah, that was for Dragon's Claw, but let's see. Let's keep going with this one. Let's keep questing. The map points to the island of the Eye. Wait, the Isle... The Eye... yeah. That'll be simple enough to find, okay? And from there, it says to follow the winds of the Dragon Island. Dragons? Oh, that's more fun. Following the winds. Hey, does that mean we're gonna get a dragon for the Pirate Kingdom? Well, that'd be easy too, eh? It will. I ate me some beans last night. I could fill the sails for a week. Ha 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 ha. Oh dear. Fart jokes. Roar. That's not a dragon. Gosh, Manticore, get out the way. Make room for actual dragons. The island of Inhabitants. Okay, so what are we doing here? We'll take green. Actually, what does he have? We're actually going to use this on green slime. Just green and blue. It should, regardless of which one it goes on, we should get an extra turn. There we go. And there's team life. The speed. Absolutely decimated. I might as well just have an auto win button at this point. But that does end up happening when you play the normal quests on normal difficulty this late in the game. They just drop like nothing. Hey, it's Groshnock. What is he doing here? It's not even a rogue. He's an orc. And a pretty bad one at that. Let's see. How can we do this? We'll take that. There we go. There's our mana. And there's our win condition right there. Which I probably should have taken skulls, but I think my Rowain is enough that it doesn't matter. Hey, the skulls are still there in case I want them. I think I don't need them, though. Good. Oh, I could have used Valkyrie again. Probably should have done that, though, for the free souls. But, oh well. So we miss out on a couple souls. A Cyclops on the island? That's, like, so cliche. Oh, look, Marriott. Hey, Marriott. Is his name even Marriott? I keep calling him Marriott. There's not even an A in there. Married. I still like Marriott better. Tyree, father, it's good to see you both again. Hi, Marriott. I'll rename every single thing in this game for my pronunciation. Marriott, married. Who were you again? Your son. Oh wait, I remember your mother. That salty wrench in Lifalsa. Sigh. Walk the plank. There's probably so many pirate jokes within the titles of those things that I haven't been reading. Let's see, what are all of them? There she blows. Why is the rum gone? Walk the plank. Need a bigger boat. Avast, matey. Family reunion, which already happened. And Dead Man's Chest with the Kraken. So, let's go and keep going into this quest line. How far are we even? The gems on the bottom we'll say in a moment. Well, we be following the wind. No beans required. Yar! I'm glad. There's Marriott. Hello again. I hate to dampen your mood, but we're being followed. We are? By more rogues? There's so many rogues in this game now that this kingdom was added. Well, look at that. It be Bunny Roses. Oh, that's one, she's coming in on Monday, by the way. She's actually seems pretty good. She's a fierce one. How fierce? So fierce she scales based off on gold at a 2-to-1 ratio. Fiercer than a barnacle up your bottom. Yar! Prepare yourselves. So, let's see. Oh, nope, that's not her. She'll probably come into the next one. Yep, that's just a bunch of random pirates and Sir Snothelm. Hey, the first use of the cannon, though. We'll get to... No, I don't think it's going to get enough brown to show it. I still haven't tested yet to see if it hits 3 random enemies, as in it can hit this... Like, I haven't tested it yet to see if it can hit the same unit multiple times. We'll definitely be doing that soon, though. But let's see. Sir Snothelm. Hopefully we get blue. Oh, of course you do green. Actually, I probably should have just done it on the yellow. Get blue or yellow. That would have probably been better, just to make sure we can get up Valkyrie or something.
Mana surge.
We'll be able to get her up, though. It's just now that we missed that, we kind of have to go for her. And no mana that I can take on her. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was a very weird extra turn, but I'll take it. And that should be enough mana. Or not. Okay. I think I could have done it on green there to get enough, but we'll just do that. Finish it off with our Rowan, and that is that. And goodbye. Every rose. And now we get to see her. She's probably one of the better troops from this kingdom. The little Johnny, the Kraken, well, maybe not the Kraken anymore now that it got nerfed, but him, the Kraken somewhat, and Bonnie Rose are like the best 3 probably from this kingdom. And there she is. Very nice art style for her too. But she deals damage to an enemy, boosted by gold collected, and then gains 15 gold. She literally does everything on her own. Like, you don't even need another gold farmer with her. She does it herself. Maybe just a Tyree or something, but still. Look, Human Rogue. And there's also a new trait on her, which has never really been mentioned at all in anything. Invigorated. Gains 1 life whenever an ally casts a spell. So she can actually gain quite a bit of life too that way if you have like things that loop between each other and stuff like that. Not as much as something that would have the huge trait or something, but hey, just every single time you cast, she's getting a little bit of life. It's helpful. Plus she has some extra damage off that. She has the fast trait to get her gunshot off and all of that. But the main thing would be that 2-to-1 ratio. Even if you had nothing with greed, or the merchant I mean, if you had 100 gold, that would be 50 extra damage, and by the time you get her leveled and everything, I'm pretty sure she'd be doing around 20 base damage, so you'd probably be doing somewhere around like 60 to 80 or so damage. Get like a merchant trade or something. It's pretty devastating. She's basically like a paladin that doesn't get limited at all, since once you get the max gold, you can't actually get your gold reduced. Once you get max, it's always going to be max, so you don't really have to worry about her like with things like Paladin or something like that, or Rowan, where if she takes armor damage, or Paladin, they lose a lot of their damage potential, unlike her, where she's always doing that damage. Once you get that gold, she has it for the entire match. There's nothing in the entire game that reduces how much gold you have collected, and likely you never will be, because that would be a very weird, unneeded mechanic. But, so it's basically uncounterable, her scaling. Of course, like initially, she's very weak. As you can see just from this one, she only does 9 damage if you have no gold, which is very, very, very little. But once you actually start looping, once you start getting a lot of gold, like right there, that's 2 damage on its own, simply from taking a 4-pair. And once you start getting that up, maybe you put a Siren or something with her. A lot of potential ways that you can really use her effectively. So, what are we doing here? Ideally, I'd want to take a green or blue right there and hope for a surge, but none were available. So we'll go for Valkyrie, do an extra turn on Valkyrie, probably on green, and that'll be the match. Give us some souls in the process. And we should be good to go. And since the Kraken got nerfed, I'll probably be using the Little Johnny team more than I will be using, like an all-map Little Johnny team more than the alternative of the Kraken. Because the Kraken's actually going to be pretty weak now with its changed trait. Mine didn't update yet, but I'll make sure to do that later during the stream. Ha! Serves you right. You don't mess with our family, indeed. Aha, that's right. Little Johnny, Tyree, and what's your name again? Marriott. Or Marriott, whatever. My name is Marriott. Marriott. No, it's not. It's Marriott. Righto, Little Johnny, Tyree, and Daryl. Sail on. Oops. Whoops, that's how America feels right now. No, just kidding. Let's see. Whoa, we be traveling north. We need to make a wee stop. What for? There be some business I've been doing in Sword's Edge. Business? Dad, smuggling again, aren't you, Dad? Smuggling? What are you smuggling? Smuggler. Be such a dirty word. I'm a trader in rare goods. Oh yeah, he does have the merchant trait, by the way. He technically is a trader. A merchant. Technically. Technically. Maybe not. Probably a smuggler. A smuggling merchant. Well then, let's see. Board clear, what do we have? What do we have? Probably just go for Valkyrie. Might be our best bet. And actually we can do that pretty good. There's a lot of red and yellow. He has something that we can do that off of. Here we go, perfect. Use that on oh no, we might not be able to get full mana. Oh no, never mind, purple. And that's match already. The Vicious Tyree, the Vicious Rowain. I even just did a video on this yesterday, too. Rowain, best epic in the game, by far. Like, by an excessive amount. Particularly towards mid-game and late-game when you actually start getting armor kingdoms. Oh, hey, look, it's Queen Jezebel. She was just added not too long ago, and she's already back in Quest, or in Quest. This is the first Quest she's showing up in, actually. Nice to see her. Though she's pretty weak when on the AI. Like you can see, without all the extra buffs that players get, she's like ridiculously weak. Only 4 attack and armor. Of course, she can still give mana to everything, but she's kind of blocked, so don't really need to worry about that. Actually, I'm gonna use her. I need your mana. Oh, that miss. Ow. Well, that could have gone a bit better. Definitely. So hopefully we can just get a blue or green surge next turn, and that will be the Rowain, and then that will be match. Wow, he actually managed to get a Knight Coronet up. Luckily, our Rowain is in a slot that he's not actually going to hit it, so we don't really need to worry about it that much. And there goes the team wipe. That's also why I'm using Def over like a different troop there. Of course, if you didn't have like this strong of a damage output, you would just use double Rowain. But I'm using Def for the fact that it reduces the amount of damage we need to do, since it does 2 every turn, as well as the fact that it's Necromancy, which helps give us 50% extra souls every single turn, or every single battle, I mean. Well, that didn't go quite as planned. No, it didn't. I know, we should have won on turn 1. That Queen Jezebel is fetching young lass, though, eh? I think she's out of your league, father. Oh no, they're gonna have another one in the family. Ha! More like Dad's out of her league. What? Tyree. Okay, let's see. What's up next? Quest. We continue sailing north. The wind blowing us to the Dragon Island. Or Isle. Isle. How do you say that again? Words. That's singing. Where it be coming from? Singing? Oh, it's probably a siren. Hey, 'tis sweeter than a golden dingle dipping in honeydew. What? Take care, father. I think it's a siren, duh. Hey, siren against siren. Who will win? Wow, triple siren. Oh, they're all empowered too. Wow. Surprisingly, this is stronger than any of the battles we have faced so far. Simply because they can actually cast and start looping. Hopefully we can do it before they get off, though. Okay, we have 2 things that we can do here. I think I'm gonna... Oh, never mind, that's not an extra turn. I was almost gonna take that thinking it was a brown there. So what we're gonna do is hope this hits purple. Of course you don't. Well, that's not really a big problem. I just worry that it's gonna start looping. I don't care if it hits our Rowain. I don't think 1 cast will be too big a deal. 2 might knock it too far. Okay, it doesn't even bother hitting it, so we're fine. We'll get our Valkyrie up. Use it on red or something. And we should pretty much be fine from there. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I don't want it looping at all or anything like that. Let's see. Also, by that convert that I just did, or all the gem spawns, I actually have nowhere to use this now. I can use this on yellow and hope for a surge. That's about all we can do there. And it misses. So hopefully it doesn't convert out blue. Good. Though it's not... it's still going on his turn. It's going to take skulls. Oh, nope. It's going to take them for free because it did it the right way. So it's going to do another Siren. Like I said, this team is doing better than all the other ones simply because of how strong and powered it is. It has all those abilities from the very first turn, which of course just allows it to keep looping like that. Luckily, they're so weak and they're tapping that it's not really going to do much. But as you can see, I can pretty much just lay back right now. Not going to be able to do too much to really stop it from looping like this. It's just going to keep tapping away, tapping away, tapping away. It has to miss eventually, though. It can't go on forever. Hey, finally decided to hit Rowan, which it should have been doing this whole time. Luckily, it's not smart enough to. There we go, finally. It hit something that it's not going to get mana from, or at least an extra turn. So, there's match already. Well, already. That's the longest battle so far. But there we go. We'll just do that. Kill it out. It's pretty much max souls as well. Actually, it might be max souls. Let me see. Yeah, we ended up hitting max souls, so that was pretty nice at least. We got that little benefit. 165 souls. So, there we go. About halfway done. Escape from the Island of Sirens. Don't leave us. Hey, there's not even a siren in that. How is that an Island of Sirens? You could at least put in one. Swipe left. That is so insulting against a whole team of females. Let's see. What to do on this? He'll take skulls. We'll do this here and hope for either Valkyrie mana or there we go, or the Rowan. And there we go. We'll take that on red. That's all the mana. That's team wipe. Well, I guess we swipe left because that's definitely a solid team wipe right there. Plus we get souls. And a runic trait stone on top of it all. Also, this kingdom is, what was it again? Brown blue. This kingdom is actually the same arcane trait stone as, like if we click out here real quick, it's the same arcane as the very first kingdom in the game of Broken Spire. So let's keep going. Quest, continue. Because it has the +2 brown, +1 blue banner. Arrgh! That was a close call, it was. A good thing little Johnny Bronze can't be tempted. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm pretty sure money can tempt you by a lot. Oh, come on, father. We had to tie you to the mast. It's true. I still think we should have let him go. There we go. And let's see. Well, that's the halfway point, I believe, of this quest line. So let's keep going. I've sailed these waters before. There be serpents and trolls here. Oh? Oh? Serpent? Trolls? Goblins. Ha! They won't even slow us down. Maybe not. Or maybe they will. Unless they eat us, of course. I agree. Hey! Hey! They've already had a taste of little Johnny. Let's see if they'd like another. Okay. Beat down the sea trolls. Hello, sea troll. Oh yeah, I forgot. There actually are trolls in this game. Literally one. The sea troll. And that synergy is horrible. Serpent and sea troll. Sea troll doubles the amount of blue, which they create red. So, should be a fairly easy battle. So, all of these are fairly easy battles with this big of a lead on them already. So, we'll take that. He agiles away. Gosh. That agile is a pretty solid trait, actually. When it triggers good. And there's match. Didn't get a Valkyrie off, but hey, team wipe is the team wipe. More worried about speed than getting a little bit of extra souls. Sail the serpents. Hiss. Yep, that's all monsters. Not really trolls. There's really only one troll in the entire game, and that's Sea Troll. Do we already have team wipe on first turn? No. We're going to be a bit short. I can gamble on Siren, though. Come on, give us team wipe. Oh, I should have just taken the greens. Oh, greedy. Too greedy. Dude is taking the greens. Oh well. We'll take red. We'll take yellow next. Never mind. I just gave it him yellow. Okay. Well, we'll take reds hopefully. Good. And there's team wipe. He'll double the blues. We'll use Valkyrie on blues, and that's match. Thank you for the setup. And now we use it on pretty much anything. That'll give us an extra turn. And that'll be Rowan for the win.
Mana surge.
Luckily, none of these have any kind of trait, like the 25% things that make them revive. That was very annoying in the Dragon Kingdom, I remember. Took me hand once, but not again, ye blighters. Indeed. Oh yeah, he does have a hook, like the pirates, that just miraculously lose their hand from something. Let's go the safe way next time, I agree. You mean the boring way, brother. He doesn't. Now, on to the Dragon's Island. Straight as an orc's eyebrow. Very well. Also, I'm still in my all-pirate guy looking thing. I'll probably keep that until the end of next week. Then I'll change it to something else. I wanted to go pirate themed. The Dragon's Clue. Well, here we be. What's the map tell us? Yes, what? Climb the peak. Dragon's Peak? Look for the eye of the storm. Can't we look for the storm without the climb? I hate climbing. Yeah. You'd be wise to follow old Skullbeard's directions to the letter. Walk the dragon's path. I don't even bother reading the hero thing. Look, this thing's all his. And the hero always has pretty much the same one-liner. Not even one-liner, more like one-worder. It's on that little button. Like, whatever will fit on that little button area. I don't think he's ever said more than like 5 words. Probably somewhere. Let's see. We'll take this, use Valkyrie. That might be match right there. It depends what our alignment is. I think we can do it on yellow. Oh no, we can do it on purple for the win. Oh no, that's not enough mana. Oh wait, yeah, it was. Okay, never mind. I lied. That should be team wipe. Oh, it actually survived a Rowan. No, not anymore. Cleaned up by death. The Dragon's Path. And what's next? Climb the Dragon's Peak. Hey! Hey, that's the name of my guild. Hey! 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 Hey, Sylvania Moore. Hello. Oh, why wasn't there a Dragon Soul with this? That would have been amazing. Dragon Soul with Sylvania Moore. Like, if they actually made an all-dragon team, like, the correct way for a quest, that would be funny. Hey, look, it even says Dragon's Peak. That's amazing. Wait. Oh, I don't think I screenshot it in time. I hope I did. That's hilarious. I hope I screenshotted that in time. It looked like in the corner that I did, but it was slightly delayed. I hope I actually screenshotted that. Actually, I might deliberately lose this just to make sure I... Let me deliberately lose and make sure I screenshot that. That's hilarious, because that's actually the name of my guild. If we go into a guild, I'm pretty sure they didn't intend to do this. It just happens to be Dragon's Peak, and then, you know, you can't really say Dragon's Peak without saying Dragon's Peak. But there it is, Dragon's Peak, the name of my guild. That's pretty funny. Let's see, how high are we these days? Hey, we're almost in the top 10 in the game. And we just started, like, a couple months ago, too. Or actually, it was some more, I think like 5 months ago, but still. Hey! Okay, quest. Dragon's Peak. Okay, I need to get a screenshot of all of this. That's hilarious. Okay, right here. This is no place for you. Yes, only dragons. Okay, so I need to click this and then screenshot there. And there. That is hilarious. Okay, one of those screenshots is definitely correct, but that is... I get a lot of enjoyment out of that. That's funny. Okay, so what are we doing here? We'll do that there. Hopefully get a extra turn. Of course not. Why? Okay, well, all we need is Valkyrie. Just either take a... Actually, it doesn't even matter if we surge. We just need to take red or yellow. Okay, let's take yellow. He'll take skulls. We'll take yellow. We'll use Valkyrie. That should be team wipe. Though, after he uses his Treant, we might not have the damage potential to one-shot him with a Rowan. That could be a bit of an issue. But we'll easily be able to clean up with pretty much anything. Our cast looks like it's going to be on brown. That's not even going to be enough mana, I don't think, but we can recast it. And that might even give us death, depending on where we can use this. We can use it on red, and that seems to be really our only option, actually, so we'll use it red. I don't think that's going to be enough for... oh, no, we could have used it on purple. That would have been much better. Oh, well. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough damage, but we'll cast it. We can clean up if it's not. Okay. If we don't do anything, Death will automatically win this in 3 turns. So we don't really have much to worry about. We'll just take this. That'll chill him out next turn. Doesn't really matter too much what he does now. Doesn't even matter what we do now. We can just skip our turn and we'd literally win. But we'll just end it. Hey, I forgot I'm entangled. Wait, how did I get entangled? I guess a green seer. Because it could have been from Sylvanian War, right? He doesn't have any traits. Normally that would be what it's from. Like a 4 times or 5 times pair from him. But hey. There we go. Battle against Dragon's Peak. That is funny. Arg! 'Tis not a storm we're seeking. 'Tis the Maelstrom. Maelstrom. A whirlpool bigger than a dwarf king's belly. Ha 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 ha. Actually, none of the dwarves are particularly large. The goblins are, like their Goblin King, but none of the dwarves currently in the game are like extremely large. I've never been in a whirlpool before. Me neither. Doesn't sound like fun. Why are we even thinking about going in there? Thank you for having some form of reason. Good points. I'm glad someone in their family has reason. So, let's continue. Look behind us! It's Bonnie Rose again! Come on, Bonnie, just join us. You join us on Monday, but join us now. So it is... how do you even say that correctly? I'm bad at pirate lingo. Or all lingo. Jargon, I mean. And Lass brought a whole fleet with her this time. So she did. Our ship against all of hers? She doesn't stand a chance. I'm not so sure. Hey girl. You have the right of it. Come around and prepare to fire. Here we go. Defeat the goblin ship. Hello, goblins. Sir, surrender. Sniff, sniffle, sniffle. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he's not a rogue. I was going to say, hey, isn't he a rogue? No, he's a goblin knight. Deckhand. I actually have 0 deckhands because of some kind of glitch. I somehow have 50-something pirates, which are rare, but I have 0 deckhands. I believe they fixed it now, though. Well, let's go take out the cannons. Cannon, there's actually a lot of potential for cannon. I should almost deliberately let it cast just so I can see what it does. Even then, I won't know for sure since I have the whole team. But I need to see if it actually does 3 random ones and they can't repeat, or if it can actually hit the same enemy 3 times. We'll find out eventually. Definitely during the stream later. Probably should have tested it already. Let's see. I still need to get more of him too. I still have it at common. They're actually thinking about making an event key basically for like a gold key, like an event a gold key. Because currently it is very, very, very hard, like excessively hard to the billionth degree of getting a common from getting any form of new common. It's just ridiculously hard. If you want to get it through glory, it costs you more glory than any other troop. And if you want to get it through gold chests, well, you're competing with like dozens upon dozens of other commons, which you don't actually need. And every time a new common comes out, it's just a whole mess. So they are likely adding a, they were saying in global chat earlier, hey, a map, hey, another hit. They were saying in global chat earlier that they are thinking about adding basically an event chest that are more like a gold chest, so that people can farm the lower rarities of commons and rares better. Like, let's say they do that next patch, which I'm pretty sure they're not going to do next patch, but eventually they probably will. But let's just assume they're not actually doing this, but just let's just assume that they did. Then next Kingdom, when the event rolls around, you'll be able to focus down either the commons and the rares, maybe the ultra rares. I don't know how far they'll bring it. And then you'll also be able to farm out all of the other better stuff, like the ultra rares, epics, and legendaries, or even mythics if the kingdom happens to get one, depending on the kingdom, with the event chest. But currently with the event chest, it stops at ultra rare, so you're not getting any commons or rares, and it makes it pretty much impossible to farm commons and rares easily. So they're likely going to be adding something to be able to do so. When that will happen, no time soon. Not next patch, I can tell you that. It's definitely not coming next patch. But next patch is coming in a couple weeks, they said. Probably before the holiday, because I believe they need to get it into Apple before like the 16th of December or something. So that means in less than a month, PC and mobile is getting yet another update. Feels like we just got one not too long ago. What was it, like a couple weeks? Yeah. So event turnaround, or update turnaround is starting to get pretty quick, or at least a lot quicker than it used to be. In the past, it used to take something like several months. Now it's almost like every other month we're getting a patch, or a major patch, and even when we're not, we're still getting a lot of other good content, so that's very nice now. Not to mention we're getting like 2 troops every single week. And consoles, they are still aiming to get you guys up to date with PC and mobile. Any of you who might still be watching at this point. I doubt many console players are, but hey, maybe you are too. Look at the storyline, never know. But anyways, also hello everyone who's still here at this point. Welcome. I find it interesting that you find it interesting that I talk. I don't know. Kingdom quest lines. I don't know what I'm even going on about now. I'm just rambling all over the place. What even? But hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Defeat Bonnie Rose. This is your last chance, Johnny Brown. Surrender. Pirates, Bonnie Rose, ship cannon. You're definitely going down. Roses are red, violets are blue. I can't think of a rhyme off the top of my head. That did not rhyme. Nor was it supposed to. Let's see what to do here. Let's hit Bonnie. Ooh, the miss. The partial miss. Hey, I need that blue. But we surge. That's over. Hey, team wipe. Okay, back to storyline. Or do we still have another battle? Let's see. Okay. So, let's see. Well, that went better than expected. I agree. Grid. Oh, yeah, he's doing the wrong name again. Or whatever your name was. Harold Marriott. Now, into the maelstrom we go. Why? Why are we going into this again? Hold on. I'm still not following your logic here. Hold on. This is going to be awesome. Come on. Gosh, Tyree. No. Family reunion. We're not even going to gain a level out of this, gosh. Leveling after level 1000 takes forever. Because it actually takes more EXP every single time you level up after that point. What's that in the water up ahead? Probably a Kraken. Can you see? I don't know. It couldn't be. That's just a myth. It's the Kraken. What is? Are they tentacles? Tentacle rape. Inevitable. On Tyree. Hey, lad. I think it'd be a Kraken. I see now. Defeat the Kraken. Oh, wait. That's already the last quest? No, this can't be. There's still 3 more quests. Prepare to be crushed. Yep, there it is. But this can't be the last battle. Unless there's 2 other quests, or the fact that there's actually a class coming into this kingdom and they accidentally left it like that now. Also, why did the music cut off? Oh, never mind, it's coming back on now. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Kraken's pretty easy now. Did it get its change ability? No, it still has the glitch ability, which deals... this is what it's going to have next patch in 2.2. It deals 3 damage to all enemies on 4 times and 5 times matches. What it got changed to is it now gains 2 to a random skill every single turn. This is just until next patch, until they get the client changed to actually switch it to what it's supposed to be. But currently it has that useless trait, or the other, or it has this trait which is broken, which is actually changed to the other useless trait. I don't know why mine didn't update. I closed out my game, restarted, and there wasn't an update available. I don't know why. Everyone else already had the update in global chat. As you can see, there's a bunch of like glitching little things that keep happening on my HP, which the Kraken, I believe, is causing. Surprise! What's it gonna do? Luckily, it wasn't a Devour. That thing can Devour and just instantly kill out of nowhere, which is absolutely annoying. The Kraken has a 40% chance too to be able to Devour. Okay, that probably wasn't a... Hey, a wild Kraken appears. That probably wasn't the final battle, I don't think. We'll find out, though. Arr! It's fled into the Maelstrom. Okay, it's not. Let it go. It must be guarding the treasure. Let's go after it. That's not a good idea. Hey, girl, I agree. No, please, Marriott, have some kind of logic here. Skullbear's treasure. Here we come. Very well. Nope, he doesn't have anything to say. I think he just gave up on his family. West. Arg! Arg! The weather in here is foul, I know. The Maelstrom is full of trapped ships and creatures. Exclamation point. Forget them! Let's get to the center and grab the treasure. It looks dangerous. Very. Hey, we'll go in, but it'll not be easy. Defeat the trapped monsters. How are the trapped monsters still alive? Hydra, heads everywhere. Okay, this will be easy. Other than the full... It's not even a fully traded mana core. That's gonna be ridiculously easy. It lets me somehow leave the Hydra with 1 HP and it somehow gets 2 casts. It's not winning. Though, I have seen something like that happen before. It's very, very, very hard to do, though. Get, like, a Hydra at, like, the perfect amount of HP, like, very, very low, and then just team wipes. Normally, you have to HP buff it like crazy for it to be viable, though. Anytime that a player is actually going to use it. And you can't put it on defend either, because it's just... The AI will never use it correctly. Ever. And one problem here is that I don't believe that's team wipe. That extra damage might have been enough, but even then, that might not be enough. Okay, that is. If we didn't take that skull, I don't think it would have been, though. But there we go. And now, defeat the trapped pirates. If I'm not mistaken, after this is when we actually get to fight the Kraken for the last and final time and gain all of the treasure. Yar! The trapped crew. How is there a trapped crew in... What? And why would they be wanting to fight? They probably want to help us and try to get out if they're trapped. They wouldn't be fighting us. They'd fight us after, not during. Anyways. Game logic. Let's see what to do here. I think there's more red. Even if it's not, we have a higher bonus on red. Of course it goes blue and completely misses. Though there were even more blue on the board, but oh well. Let's see. Might as well just go straight for our Rowan. Hope for a green or blue surge and just end it there. Come on, surge. Of course not. Well, we'll take not blue. He's gonna get his pirate off, and I have nothing to counter it with other than these skulls. Please don't take blue. We're gonna kill his whole thing just with death. Death will just keep tapping him until they're deaf. Well, we don't use brown. But there we go. There's our win. Our win condition. Team wipe them. And that is the match. Necromancy trigger and the trapped crew. Why on earth are you fighting us? Learn priorities. Arrgh, the eye of the Maelstrom. So I see. But where is the treasure? Yes, where? Where do you think, brother? In the Kraken. Really? 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 Alright, let's find it and get that treasure. Well, we're about to kill the Kraken and tear it open then. Dead man's chest. Literally. Okay, so, final quest. Dun dun dun, Kraken time. There she blows! Kraken off the port side, I see it. Fire all cannons, take the beast down. Beastie. Beastie? Beastie. That's definitely beastie. Fire all cannons, take the beastie down. That is... okay. What if it doesn't go down? I'm curious too. It'll go down. Yarr! We keep firing until one of us does. Okay. Well, none of us will. Let's see. Final quest? Yep, final quest. Defeat the Kraken again. Should be common there, I think. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Though it would have been more dramatic with it. Let's see. A mimic. The only thing a mimic could do that would be dangerous is a devour. Deckhand is... Deckhand could help some. No, he transforms purple to blue. That actually won't do too much. Sharky won't do anything. Kraken is broken with that trait. Though he could soft lock us. The only way the Kraken could win is if he soft locks us with his ability. That could happen. I don't believe he can do it to us, though. I believe you can only do it to the opposing team. I don't believe him having a Kraken is going to soft lock us.
Mana surge.
But I'll make sure to have the update later to make sure it doesn't ever soft lock. Most of you probably already have it. Let's see. We'll take the reds, use Valkyrie, and that is match already. The Kraken battle, and we just took out the Kraken. Until 2.2, he probably will be obsolete for the most part. But once 2.2 occurs, he's going to be ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. But there we go. Team wipe, and boom. Kraken destroyed. We gained the treasure. We gained little Johnny. We have the whole crew now. No clue what fourth troop I'll use with them, but hey, we have all three. There we go. Defeat the Kraken again. Yar! There in the water, a chest. Bring it aboard. Very well. I wonder what's in it. There's just parchment inside, Tyree. Inside. Tyree, can you make it out? Yes, Tyree. It's probably a map again. It says, last laugh is on you, Johnny Bronze. Oh no. Yar! Well, now I'm flat broke. Might need to join y'all for a while. Tyree can create gold just from casting her ability. She can pay for you forever. She can make infinite gold. There we go. Well, we'll take that, and that is that. We got our little Johnny now. That is the whole new quest line. Definitely better than Dragon's Claw quest line. The fact that they had Dragon's Peak in it as well was hilarious. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for this video. If you guys have any questions about the game, feel free to leave in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.